The word of the year is calumniator. Hi, thanks for watching. Today is Wednesday, and on my channel, that's
Big Idea Wednesday.
Today, I want to talk about an idea, and that's naming a behavior that I'm seeing all over the place. And what I am seeing is called calumny. Calumny is a misrepresentation intended to harm another's reputation. Okay? It's the act of uttering false charges calculated to harm someone's reputation. The verb form of this is calumniate, which is to utter maliciously false statements to injure the reputation of someone. And someone that does this is a calumniator. Now, why this came up is on Monday, MLK Day, I was watching a speech by Bernie Sanders. Let's check out the very beginning of it.
Today we talk about justice, and today we talk about racism. And I must tell you, it gives me no pleasure to tell you that we now have a president of the United States who is a racist.
Okay, that is a pretty bold statement to make. He is claiming that the president is a racist, and I understand that many people believe this. But if you're going to make a claim like this to hurt someone's reputation, you need to show some evidence. And he does not show any evidence. He is really being a calumniator. He is using malicious charges to injure the reputation. He's a calumniator. In fact, he goes a little further.
We have a president of the United States who has done something that no other president in modern history has done. What a president is supposed to do is to bring us together. And we have a president intentionally, purposely, is trying to divide us up by the color of our skin, by our gender, by the country we came from, by our religion.
Bernie is making a claim here that Trump is the one using identity politics to divide this country. Now, I see no evidence of this whatsoever. In fact, I see the opposite. The people pushing identity politics, dividing us all up by race and gender and country of origin and everything, that's the left in this country. That's one of the problems that I have with the left, is the obsession with race and gender and all of this. And what Bernie is doing is he is using this. He is saying this maliciously false statement with no evidence to hurt the reputation of someone else. He is being a calumniator. Now, I understand many people have very negative opinions about the president. And if you try to defend Trump, someone is trying to defend Trump and say that they're not racist, they may say something like, well, black unemployment's the lowest it's been in 40-something years. And they just dismiss that as like, well, it was going down already under Obama, which is true. Someone might also say, well, a racist probably wouldn't, accept an award, the Ellis Island Award with Rosa Parks and Muhammad Ali in the 80s or whatever. And then that's excused of course he would do that because he's got such a big ego he can't turn down an award. Okay, all right. Third, someone may say, well, racists usually aren't big fans of the Jews, and probably a racist wouldn't go to the Western Wall, put on a yarmulke, put his hand on the wall, say a prayer, and then have a picture of that be the header for his Twitter profile. That doesn't sound like a racist behavior. And they would excuse that by saying, yeah, he's trying to give cover for being an actual racist, so he's trying to hide it. So you can give a big, long list of things, but that's not really persuasive to just give a list of things. You could give a big, long list of things and excuse things like that, but this feels like a Kafka trap to me. Now, if you don't know what a Kafka trap is, I actually made a video on that topic on this channel on Big Idea Wednesday. Essentially, it's like you accuse someone of something, and then when they say they didn't do it, you say, that's what they would say. So you stole the cookie. And you say, I didn't steal the cookie. And you say, that's what a cookie thief would say. That's a Kafka trap. If you'd like more information on that, you can check out the link in the description. But this idea of saying things that is malicious to hurt someone's reputation without evidence, that is to be a calumniator. Now, in psychology, if you want to change a behavior, the first thing that you have to do is identify it and then name it, okay? And I think by using this term, calumniator, we can identify this behavior, and by naming it, we can draw attention to it, and we can change the behavior. I really believe if this word took off, and right now this word is not used at all. In fact, if you enter it into Google, they'll ask you if you meant something else. Okay, so no one is really using this word, but I think it's a great word to name this behavior. And I really believe that if this became the word of the year, if we all started using the term and calling out calumniators, we could change the discourse in this country. I really think that we could make this a better world. But I'm just one guy, Tom, sitting here in Portland, Oregon, trying to come up with ideas on how we can make the world a better place. You can help me by liking the video, sharing it, and all that. And I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're trying out something new here, so I hope you guys support this series by smashing like and subscribing. So yeah, I don't know, like just subscribe or whatever.